nigga that was fucking with some dog-ass hoes. Didn't want a picture like without him, but I guess it's the end of the road. I don't wanna cry no more, so keep the apology. I done heard all the lies before. I'm in my feelings and we beefing cause you ain't solid at all. This nigga switched up on me like he's switching his drawers. If forever is now, then I guess we living in the clouds. He say he's coming, I don't think he coming at all. Holding on left scars, and the cuts even deep, and the blood won't stop, and the pain won't leave. Feeling like I'm sleeping with sleep. Nigga, you dead to me. I done overcame so many obstacles in my life, this ain't shit to me. I done gave you everything that I had, but not the best of me. Soul ties got untied when you tried to flex on me. You might smile, but you ain't as happy as you may seem. I was the sauce, I was the juice, I was the recipe. I need to get me away from this music because I think I'm Jamaican.
Yeah, we lit. It's the Chop Up Podcast. You already know what it is, man. It's Big V. Shout out to my boys that couldn't be here. I ain't shouting all y'all names out. Y'all supposed to be here this time. I ain't gonna shout y'all out till later, damn it. But it's Big V, the Chop Up Podcast. I'm in here with my guest, R&B sensation, Mizz Vee. What video was that?
That was In My Life.
That was In My Life. Mm-hmm. That was, I love the sample.
Yeah,
Sunshine, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I really got it from Mary J. from the 411 album.
Yeah.
I liked how she was saying it, and then I was like, man, I gotta get a sample of that. That's dope.
Oh yeah. So you whispering. So we gonna what we gonna do is we gonna bring the mic to you so you can chill. And let me hear you.
Okay.
So you really got yours from Mary J.
Yeah.
So yeah. If you look in my eyes and see what I see, that's what she say, right? Yeah. That was your version.
Yeah, but
hey,
I know the version you talking about because Dr. Dre sampled it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the one. That's one heavily sampled beat right there. Yeah.
It's nice and smooth.
I think about Snowfall when I hear that beat now.
Snowfall,
because of that.
what's that?
You don't remember? So have you ever heard of the series Snowfall
I
with
think
Franklin
it's a TV
Saint?
show.
Yeah.
I don't watch stuff like that.
Man.
I don't even watch TV.
That was like some of the theme music from there. But it was about moving cocaine in the 80s in Los Angeles. So you knew they was going to be playing that.
Yes, definitely.
You knew they was going to be playing that.
I ain't never watched it.
Oh, man. Well, that's good because you can binge it. If you ever not doing nothing, it's one of the greatest directed series. It was by John Singleton. And that was the last, I think it was one of the last things he directed before he died. So, yeah, it's definitely a classic.
Okay.
You have to check that out. Yeah, man. Your dude over there ain't seen it? Oh, nah. I'm going to take y'all black card.
Because, man,
Life do be life.
TV and then I be gone.
You don't, not even 30 minutes to an hour.
Man,
Y'all be gone.
Come home, it's time to go to bed, back and do it again, go to bed. Oh, my God.
Yeah, there we go.
Y'all want me to yell in this mic.
They just want, look, they already, how long you been singing?
I've been singing since I was a little girl. I started in church.
That's by Smokey Vic Robinson. And you got to put that extra P in that word. You almost made me say that for real. It's how long you been rapping / singing.
Okay. Singing, I've been singing since a little girl, like since church, school choir. My grandmother, she write music. She play the piano, and she teaches music, and she does opera as well. So, like, I would follow her around, and she would teach me. But rapping, I only been rapping maybe like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, only 4 or 5?
Yeah.
Who was, I don't think I ever asked you the inspirations as far as rap go, but who you was really rocking with that was on some rap shit?
Like back when I was growing up or like present moment?
Oh, I want to hear both now that you said that.
Like back in the day, I loved Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
I just love Tupac. Like the stuff he said, it was real.
Yeah.
People didn't like him because he spoke real. And a lot of people nowadays, they ain't speaking nothing real.
They ain't
just talking
saying nothing.
about
They ain't really saying
the
shit.
same thing. You know what I'm talking about? Money, hoes, cars,
Loads.
just choppers. I ain't
Clothes.
saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? I listen to some of it, so I'm not saying it like that. What I'm saying is make some type of music where you can educate these kids and these young girls, give them something to look up to, because look where they going when they listen to this music. I seen a little girl, she was like maybe 7.
Mm-hmm.
She took her shirt, went up to her mother, tied it up, and then was like, go sexy, go. And I was just like, this baby, she's 7.
Not
Hey,
7.
That's pitiful.
Nah, for
That's
real.
pitiful.
I think it needs to be a more of a mixture. That was the
Yeah.
good thing about the 90s is that
Yeah.
it was a mixture. It was like a
Yeah.
pot of different shit.
Everything, and I
If
could
you
rock.
felt like partying, you could rock to some of that, but you could come back, get in the car, and ride around and listen to somebody that's
Yeah.
talking about some shit that's going on.
Yeah, when you
in
going
the
through
world.
real life problems, and you can be like, "This the song I can listen to, and it helps me, it uplifts me." Other than gospel, you know,
Yeah.
for real.
You know what, though? That's why I listen to a lot of Pensacola music.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot. I hear what you're saying as far as like mainstream and shit go, but in like Pensacola, it's a lot of artists that be tapped into what's going on.
It's a lot of different. Man, I don't even see why we don't have a lot of people.
That's
blowing
enough.
up from Pensacola. That don't even make sense to me.
It
But
don't.
you just gotta have money to blow up.
Oh man,
Is
it
that
don't.
What it is?
I guess. Oh, you got to have the right cosign, something like that.
Man, I don't understand it.
So how is it like? I know how it is as far as like rap goes in the city and all of that, but as far as R&B, how do you feel about the outlets with as far as Pensacola goes with that? You think it's just as difficult as hip hop, or y'all might have more emotion?
I don't know. I feel like people here tend to not give flowers when they're due. Either somebody gotta die,
Damn.
or if they do blow up, it's off somebody else that's already blown up. They probably tight with, close with,
Yeah.
not on their own thing. You know,
Right.
it's I don't know. I just don't understand it. It's like it's so many different talents. It's so many people here that should have been blown up.
Yeah.
Been blown up.
Ball Hard G Cash said, "Oh, she talking."
Like
you
been
see-
blown up.
Yeah. Who's some that you think should have been blue?
So, no offense to nobody from Pensacola. I was not born or raised here,
Okay.
so I can't
This is a good perspective. I
go
wasn't born
back
and raised here
to
either.
you know when people be speaking on people from back in the day. I can't really tap on that.
Right.
But if I tap on somebody from here, you know, it's people like the Hog. He should have been blown up.
I like that one. Why you think?
He's got like this different type of R&B
Mm-hmm.
that people just gravitate to. You know, I heard this song. I was telling my baby, I was like, man, I heard this song in the movie on Tubi.
Yeah.
I don't care if it ain't.
Ain't it?
You know, people like, I don't want my movie on no Tubi.
Actually, Tubi rocking right now.
Man, this
Your
ain't
shit
got a song on a movie. That's an accomplishment.
Hell yeah.
People, you know how many people around the world watch Tubi, not just in Pensacola?
That's what I'm saying. People was trying to play Tubi at the beginning. Tubi rocking shit right now.
People don't know how to be humble. Start from the beginning. Work your way up. You got to work your way up.
Yeah.
You got to work your way up.
Yeah.
There be people that hate on you. People
They gonna
that-
always.
yeah, it's just, oh, she can't be, or he can't be better than me. Oh, no,
Yeah.
Like that nigga in that movie with the banana.
I don't like that shit. What movie that was?
Belly. Drop a dime on him.
I don't like
That's
that
what
shit.
they be doing.
Hey, that's real shit though. But you know, most people say if you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Like, can you actually be motivated without people hating on you?
Can't even
You
say
think
that.
you ain't got no haters?
I got a lot of them.
Oh,
They be in my face, and I be knowing it. 'Cause I
damn.
got discernment, good discernment.
Yeah.
But, you know, Judas sat at the table with Jesus, and he knew that. He
Mm.
still loved him. You got to love your enemies.
Yeah.
I ain't saying go kissing, hugging up on them. What I'm saying is you got to be aware of them. Know that they there. Still treat them with kindness.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody didn't like Jesus. And everybody ain't going to like me, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because you motivate me now. Make me not like me no more at all, because I'm going to keep going.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah. That's for real. So shit, like what's your goals this year as far as singing? Cause you've been doing a lot. Like I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing you on a lot of shit, modeling, magazine covers. You doing you trying to get into acting and shit too, right?
Kind of like was starting something, but it ain't been finished yet. But hopefully, you know, soon the project could be finished. But it's like all with timing.
Mm-hmm.
Can't rush it.
Right.
But I am multitasking. Like I'm gonna be rich some type of way. I don't know how, but I'm going to be rich.
You gonna get it.
Going to be.
I feel like that too though. We man, look. Somebody finally told me that, hey, bro, y'all putting out too much content. Y'all spitting out too many interviews. You putting out too much. I can't even keep up. I said, damn. I said, damn, I need to slow down. They're like, yeah, bro. I'm trying to get in tune in one interview. Shit, you got 3 more dropping, man.
Hey, that's
whole
them
time
blessings.
I'm in the zone. I'm like, shit.
That's them blessings. You gotta keep going.
I was like, but I feel the same way you feel. Hey, we about to get it somehow,
Yeah,
some way, man,
somehow.
for sure.
For
Ball Hard G Cash said Remy, the Hog, Mainbow, Will Lean, Lil Kurt, Ray Allen.
Okay.
Small
I didn't heard of
list.
these names, but like I said, no disrespect to nobody in the city. I wasn't born or raised here.
Yeah.
So I can't go back to them.
Yeah.
But I have heard of these names, so you know,
Yeah,
I can respect that.
no doubt. Well, the OGs is coming back with this Pensacola Got Talent series that's going on that Phil Collins been promoting at 850.
I see.
So because they getting their chance to actually have like for real concerts that's selling out and shit. Shit, you talking about you can't go back. You could definitely hop on a feature with some of them. They always be looking for R&B singers to hop on hooks and shit like that. I'm gonna have to plug you in.
Well, if somebody watching and they want it, you know.
Holla at Mizz Vee.
Yeah.
You gotta holla at Mizz Vee for sure, man.
I mean, they paved the way for look. I get on Facebook whenever I do get on there. I be like, dang, they rap.
Yeah,
Like everybody rapping.
everybody.
rapping.
Man, she just called me out before we went live talking about shit. All you be having on here is rappers.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I told her I tried to get
Ain't
some
nothing wrong with
R&B
that.
on
But I'm
here.
just saying, like, I don't be seeing a lot of R&B. It's like, don't nobody really.
Yeah.
It's a couple right here now. LaFay, I love LaFay.
I had LaFay on here.
love
I need
LaFay.
LaFay to
That
come
girl
back.
can sing.
I need LaFay to come back on
That
here.
girl can sing.
Yeah. She can sing.
sing.
Yeah. Pain singer right there.
Mm-hmm.
You hear her. She be talking her shit too. She got a couple little rap. I'll be like, damn, you
I
talking
can
your
see
shit
her.
right here.
I can see her up there.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah, y'all need to
can see
collab. I think that'll be
I be
dope.
trying to tell her whenever she ready.
Oh, yeah?
Whenever
Oh,
she
I'm going to make
ready.
it happen. I'm going to
Whenever
make
she
it happen.
ready. You know, you gotta give
The
people-
Chop Up Podcast going to make that one happen, man. LaFay and Mizz Vee. I don't know
Sometimes
what
you
that
gotta
shit
be
going to be
patient.
called, but that's going to be crazy.
Oh yeah, cause she got a beautiful voice. I'm like, girl, you need to be singing gospel.
Yeah.
Like when I listened to Fantasia before she's singing gospel now, but
Mm-hmm.
baby, she got a church voice. She got that good. Ooh, yes.
Yep. Every time her song come on, I be like, another victory for North Carolina, man. Y'all know that's my stomping grounds right there, Carolina. I be smiling every time. Everybody saying her shit word for word. Gangsters, the church goers, look, every kids, all walks of life when that beat drop.
Fantasia Asia be going in.
I scribble X and O's in my note. Everybody.
Yes. Everybody T. Okay.
Real shit, man. Real shit. So, like, what's some outlets for up and coming R&B artists that's looking for places to perform and work on their craft? What's some places in the city that they could go to?
The Belmont, definitely. Shout out Mark Wayne. He's always having events and things that I know they could get on. Even Dylan, old Dylan. Shout out Dylan.
Dylan Lindsay. Hey, shout out to Dylan, man.
Yeah, Dylan.
Hey,
yeah.
Dylan made it. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let's give bruh his flowers real quick, cause bruh really made a name for himself in the city, and it's really in Pensacola is really a hard city to do that. If you're not from here, it's really a hard city to do that.
Hell, even if you're from
if you're from here, but Dylan actually he always was in like the spots. You know what I'm saying? He always wanted to either sponsor or like just be a part of what was going on and everything. He does mason work. He does the brick masonry stuff. But he also comes out and supports the culture every time he gets a chance. I just interviewed the artist that he had come down here from Tennessee, Chad Arms. And that event actually went pretty good down there. I went down there to check it out. He had a lot of Pensacola local acts come through and do their thing. And it was actually a good turnout. But shout out to bruh. I'm going to tell you, don't be putting all your frustrations on Facebook like that, man. Sometimes you got to hold that in. You be snapping, goddamn. Shout out to you, though. Not all of us do that shit, though, sometimes.
I didn't have my moment.
Yeah, the right buttons get
pushed. Because I be lying if I'm lying. Can't do that, man.
I had to give brothers flowers, though, for real, though, man. He always showed the Chop Up podcast love. He always sent artists this way. You know what I'm saying? So definitely shout out to him for sure. So yeah, who's some what's some places that you want to perform at?
Ooh, I wanted so bad to perform at the BET Awards.
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
That would be dope.
So dope. They walking on the red carpet, you just performing.
Hey,
That's
look.
dope.
On the red carpet? You gonna perform right there.
Right there where they be. I know they have a stage outside.
Yeah.
And they have the stage inside. Either or, I don't care. I'll be blessed to do either.
If that jump happened right now, if we did like this and you was right there at the BET Awards, what song would you perform and why?
I would perform my new one that I just did that got me here. Because that's more of my range, neo soul.
Yeah.
That's my range.
So explain that event, though, that got you held through that, right?
Held through it, yeah.
What was it called?
It was called the Velvet.
The Velvet.
Experience.
Yeah. You know, me and Hell, she be in this office, too.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we like family for sure. So
okay, that's what's up.
you know, she say stuff to me and I'm like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, one of the winners gonna get like an interview at the Chop Up. I was like, psh,
okay,
all day.
that's giving back.
And
that's
then
dope.
and then you messaged me. I was like, oh shit, Mizz Vee won. I was like, let's go.
To be honest, I don't like competition, so I really didn't do it because of a competition. I did it because I wanted to put out the content, let you know, look, I do the neo soul is my range.
Yeah.
And this is what it is. It's something new, something ain't nobody ever heard or seen me do. Period. He ain't even never seen me do that.
Yeah.
So
You got the footage of that?
I got a little clip.
Man, I know Alley Cat. Let me call Alley Cat TT. You trying to tell a story. Acting like you ain't got the whole shit.
No, I don't.
Watch
got
it drop
the whole
live.
thing.
Look, watch it drop live in a couple of weeks, the whole live performance.
I just did it live.
I see that damn eyeball. I see that damn visual thought symbol come on there. I'm finna hit you up.
I ain't even got no video. That's crazy. Every time I perform, I don't get the video. I don't have nobody recording that. I really be like, dang, I don't have nothing.
You just be in the moment.
Be in the moment.
That's kind of good in a way because at least you know, or at least people know that you're not doing it for the cameras. Like,
yeah,
you really got a love for the shit that you're doing.
I do.
You feel me?
I really do.
But you need a cameraman on deck though, even if it's from a cell phone.
Yeah,
Somebody got to be recording.
Get that content, put it out. because people be like, oh, you can't. Man, I did that live. And I wrote it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody ghostwrite it.
Oh shit! Don't see now. See how Mizz Vee do? You dropped
I
the
wrote
bomb
it.
now.
I got the beat, picked it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be open to somebody ghostwriting for you, or you just you popping your shit right now?
If you know, if it was something I can't really get a hold to and be like, you know, I really need somebody to help me.
Okay.
I'll humble
That's
myself
like co-writing.
and be like,
Yeah.
you know, I'll go to somebody, but really nah. Nah.
If somebody wanted you to ghostwrite for them, would you do it?
I surely will.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where the money really at.
It really at.
Behind the scenes. I done been all in the scene.
All you do is
Behind
check the
the
credit.
scenes.
You just checking the song credits. Oh, I
Yeah.
see my name.
Is that check in there?
I ain't it. Shane Skeezy said, hey. He said, and play dreams. He said, hey. He said, hey to you. Shane Skeezy G Rose. Gotta say what's up to your people out there. Oh.
What's up? Oh my God.
That stare was a bomb. I don't know what that was about. We're gonna move forward. Them cups y'all got. Where that's from? Y'all got to put them on the map.
Daiquiri shop up in Warrenton.
Oh shit!
No, I'm not an alcoholic. So
No.
let me go ahead and tell y'all that right now.
No.
But it's good to have a little drink on the weekend after you done worked and,
Yeah.
you know, went to school, dealt with children. And the Lord said you could drink, but not get drunk because the sin is in the drunkenness. So don't judge me. Judge yourself.
Damn.
Don't judge me. You know, because, you know, she sang in that choir. She do the she drinking that drink. I don't like stuff like that because we don't know what you doing behind closed doors.
People that's doing stuff behind closed doors like to talk about people.
Sure do.
Is that just our community, or is that everybody?
That's everybody. That's everybody. That's everybody.
Yeah. He wants to play dreams.
Oh my
I'm not doing this with y'all today. What's up with the song Dreams?
I don't even know why this going on right now. Like, it's crazy.
Nah, look. Hey, we're going to get into some. I got to ask you what you think about certain shit that's going on in the universe. A lot of people have been posting about it, so I definitely got to get your take on it. How this trial playing out with?
Oh my God. Number one, I don't watch TV. But if I scroll on Instagram, matter of fact, I'm going to just say this. I scrolled on Instagram because I already know where you're going. You ain't got to finish it.
Yeah.
Scrolled on Instagram, read something Cassie had said.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it for me. That was just it for me. I was just like, they love to put the negative stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then a couple hours later, I get on there. Oh, she was consensual with it. So I'm just like, this is crazy. Like, this man probably gonna walk because it was consensual and it was his girlfriend at the time. So how he really raping you if you ain't called the police then? You his girlfriend. It's weird. I don't know.
It is weird.
It's just weird. Like, all that stuff is just demonic and weird.
It is kind of weird.
It's crazy.
Yeah. It confused me because now I'm. What is he on trial for? Do you even know? I don't know.
I don't know. These was his girlfriends and wives and whatever at the time. So
Yeah.
if I'm with somebody and I felt like they were raping me or whatever the case, I'm gonna call right then. But I'm not finna call the police on my man anyway. But I'm just saying, like, if it was that serious, why you didn't leave then?
Yeah.
Like, why now? Oh, because it's about this? Root of all evil. Money.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think she's, after all of the stuff that I seen come out, I don't think she would be a spokesperson for talking down on him. I mean, they had one part where it was her and the dude that she's with now. And Puffy having a conversation. What?
That is weird. All that's weird. It's weird. It's demonic. The higher they get up in that, I don't play with it. Like, it's weird.
What's gonna happen when you blow up? When you be around all that energy.
Like,
How you going?
I'm a type of person now. Like, I see people, I speak, but I like to be by myself. I like to be at home. I like to be with my family because the way I was raised and I grew up, it was my mother, my father, my sister, my brother. It was just us. If we went around family, we went around family. But I don't like to really, honestly, I love performing, but I don't like to be around a lot of people.
Yeah.
People weird. For real. People is weird.
You know what? That's crazy. Like, a lot of artists, even rappers, are introverts. Like, they don't really like to be around a lot of folks.
No.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, you supposed to perform in front of a crowd, though. Like,
but it's different.
yeah.
It's different. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. It's different. When I was a little girl, my mama, if I was to call her right now, she'd tell you every time she came down the stairs, I'm in front of the TV watching like Rap City, The Basement, MTV, 106. I'm mimicking every song, dancing. I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna be on TV one day. I'm gonna be on TV one day.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I did. I ain't never watched the news. I ain't never watched, like, only time I watched TV shows is if it was with my sister or my brother, but I ain't never watched TV unless it was music.
Damn.
Yeah.
You MTV, BET, all of that.
Rap City, The Basement with
Man.
Tigger.
With Tigger.
Oh, the late night. What's the late night show?
Uncut.
I need a tip drill. I
Uncut.
need a tip drill.
BET Uncut, man.
You up in the bed watching that. No, you ain't supposed to be watching it.
Let me see what that thing smell like. I want to kick it tonight.
Tell my parents why
That's the first time I heard Chopper Style on BET Uncut.
For
Chopper
real?
Style, Chopper Style.
Yeah, see, stuff like that. I think we need more of that.
We do.
Like, people, like, after they come and do whatever interview, they just perform.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
that live like how Tigger did. Just come down to the basement, go in the booth. You know, that's dope. You really get to see the artist's creativity
Yeah.
when you do that.
You
See
really
how
get to see.
authentic they is.
You really.
See, I'm serious.
You
See
really
how
get to see.
authentic
You really get to
is.
see who's authentic and who's not. Like, you be. Sometimes Tigger had some of them down there. He was, cause you know Tigger was washing motherfuckers with that rap shit. He was washing them. I was like, hey, you
Some of them be stuck.
you come down there and Tigger start rapping, you gotta come through.
better
with it.
come through.
When he walk off the mic. I seen him do a whole lot of them dirty though, man. He did it, especially with like No Limit artists, man. End up on Rap City, Tigger start rapping. I'm like, bruh, don't worry about it. This ain't your lane. He did Silk the Shocker dirty though. I just gotta go ahead and put a name on it.
Oh my God.
I thought Silk was gonna come through. Nah, Tigger walked on him.
I ain't even gonna speak because you know that's an old legend right there. I don't even want to be this.
I fuck with Silk though. Listen, Made
like
was one of my
But I
charge it to
ain't
the
never
game.
thought he rapped on beat.
Charge it to the game and Made. But shit, even his first album, The Shocker,
I ain't never
was
thought
my
he rapped
shit.
No beat. No
He never rapped no
disrespect.
beat. He never rap. Niggas is rapping off beat now though. I feel like they owe Silk the Shocker.
You right. They be having them fast, like drill, like beats.
Yeah.
They be rapping all.
They be
off the
rapping
beat.
behind
I
that
be like,
bitch.
Where your cadence at?
It came from Silk. Give that man his flowers.
Nobody give him his flowers.
I don't know. My boy had some of the hardest albums.
I can't even hate. He got more zeros on the check than I have ever
For
seen.
sure. Man, we came out. My football team used to come out to It Ain't My Fault with him featuring Mystical.
Ooh.
It ain't my fault. Did I do that?
That's when Mystical had them braids
What?
right here.
Yeah,
Bald braids. Yeah, that's old.
Here I go.
That's old. You
That's
sure
that
don't know about that. Yeah, they don't know about that. Everybody's rapping. Mia X. Yeah, Cain and Abel.
What? Yeah, you was a tank dog. You naming all of them.
Yeah, Soldier Slim.
What?
Before he went on to Chopper City and all that.
Yeah, Cutthroat Committee.
Cutthroat Committee.
Yeah, shout out to Soldier Slim, man.
BG. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That was good music back then.
That was New Orleans had a crazy run.
Yes, they did.
We had choices. We had labels to pick from. Shit, Cash Money, No Limit. Shit. Well, when Mystical first had them bob braids, he was on Big Boy Records.
Now that nigga, what, he in prison now?
Yeah. We get that more chances than anybody else. He keep getting locked up for the same shit.
He ain't gotta take it. You mystical. You just gotta say, like, real?
Bruh, why is you doing this?
I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand.
One of the times he
just don't understand.
Bruh caught us stealing and then was like, this how you gonna pay us back. Like, what you doing, bro? This ain't the hood. What are you doing? You know who you are. You can't do that.
You mystical. Like, you got a name. It might not be as big as some people think it should be, or whatever the case may be. You're mystical.
Here I go, gonna play forever.
Yeah.
And the man right here gonna play everywhere
Yeah.
too. Both of them songs gonna play everywhere for life.
That's crazy.
What are you doing? I don't even know when bro get out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is.
It's crazy. God be putting these folks in good positions. They be doing stupid ass. They'll be like,
That makes you wonder: is it God that's putting them in that position, or the devil?
The devil can do. He have tricks too, make you think them blessings, but they be something else. So you're right.
Yeah,
But still, when he do bless you,
yeah,
people just go crazy, be addicts, kill themselves. It just be, I don't know.
can't handle the pressures, man.
When the pressure's half the time, don't be nothing real serious.
Right.
It be social media and stuff. That shit crazy.
Hey,
That is real.
did you ever think that you'll see a day where people get upset to the point they want to fight and kill over being deleted from like social media?
People do that? Like, for real?
She unfollowed me. We got beef.
That's crazy. Well, some people do have that mind frame.
That's
Mental
why-
ass person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes people, like, that's not funny because, matter of fact, May is mental health.
Yeah.
Awareness month. There's people that do have mental illness, but it's hereditary. They don't know it, though.
Right.
They don't be knowing. But when they do know, they don't. They be in denial. Or they just can't control it.
Yeah.
They just go out here and just be doing stuff that be off the wall. Just off the wall.
Off the wall shit. So how do you, like, even when they find out, because it's, what's the issue? We don't go to the doctors enough to get diagnosed, because otherwise it's just other people saying you need some help. You got a mental illness or whatnot. Especially when you're saying it's hereditary. I'm just asking, like, what's ways for them to?
Really, honestly, it's gonna probably take somebody to tell you, because you're probably gonna. Some people probably do know. They probably joke around with it, but they really do be having some issues going on. And sometimes, if you're their friend or family, you see that, you got to find some type of way to wean yourself in there to talk to them.
Yeah.
Without being so direct to offend them, because everybody don't take what you be saying in a way where they can take it.
Right.
You don't want to, aggravate whatever they got going on in their mind. So you got to find some type of approach.
Yeah.
Kind of talk to them. I don't care if you tell them 50 million times and they deny it till they realize it. I guess I don't really know.
But see how it be in our households and shit like that. It'd be like, get your crazy ass on somewhere.
Yeah,
Well,
especially black people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Stop calling me crazy. Your ass is crazy. That's how it's like. That's how the information be relayed to them instead of like really going to see a therapist or something like that, and somebody explaining that, hey, that might be your norm, but that's not normal.
know. And that's where, you know, sometimes I guess artists use music as an outlet.
Good point. Because it was a
Yeah.
lot of top musicians that I think had mental illness.
Mm-hmm. It's real.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think
Sometimes this music be their medicine.
that's real too.
Be their medicine. Be the hardest. Crazy as hell. For real.
Hell yeah. Do you think being a workaholic is like a addiction?
Kind of explain what you mean by workaholic, because some people be workaholics because they have to. They probably ain't went to school or, you know, have nothing to fall on, so
So
got
they just
to
work.
work, because they ain't got no skill, they ain't got nothing to fall back on. So explain to me what you mean.
Okay, that's a good point that you just made. All right, somebody who does have it like that, they making decent money, and they could be making decent money doing less than what they doing, but they just gotta stay working or gotta be moving around.
Might got ADHD or OCD. They might have, and that is actually a disorder.
Mm-hmm.
So they might, it's a mild disorder. It ain't like somebody that's psychotic,
Right.
but it's a disorder.
Yeah.
It's a repetitive. Like, I know I have OCD with certain things. I don't like a nasty house.
You don't like that?
I don't like. I go in your house and I make it 2 feet and I see his I don't even want to come in. Like, no. Like,
What's the one thing though
No.
about somebody's house that'll just really set you off?
piss, smelling like piss, like just.
What you mean? They got dogs or
Like,
just smelling like straight
You
up
should.
pig?
I don't even think dogs should be in a house, but hey, that's other people's preferences. But
Yeah.
fur balls from the cat. People be having their cat on the counter while they cooking. Just it's an animal.
That did it for me when it come to work and shit. That did it for me about potlucks. I was like, hey, if your shit ain't from Publix, Winn-Dixie, or somewhere bought, don't bring it. I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah, people be people, and it be the people you wouldn't even expect, just nasty as can be. You be like, dang.
How often you clean your house because you're talking like that?
Almost every day, like even if it's just picking up something.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not saying clean it up every day.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is like you want to have it decent and in order. Cleanliness next to godliness. I
That's
always
real.
believe that.
When you be hitting it with, how often do you be hitting it with that bleach and shit that had niggas' eyes burning? Look at bro over there like, she need to let me know when she about to do that so I can roll out.
Probably about every week. Yeah, like every Friday,
Yeah.
every Saturday.
Yeah.
And then try to refresh it up on Monday.
Oh, okay.
During the week, you know, because school week, it be going crazy. Everybody just be gone
Yeah.
all day long.
I underestimated. I actually owe my mama an apology. I actually realized how clothes accumulate and how often that you have to wash. And that shit there. Mom, I'm sorry. Like, what? I ain't know it's going to be like this, but
Yeah.
you got to keep that shit on the,
Yeah.
or you'll have a mountain of clothes that came out of nowhere. You like, damn.
And then a lot of young women now, they don't like to cook. I tell him, I be like, look, I'm tired. I don't really want to cook it today.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I work both jobs or something and go to practice with them. But, yeah, most of the time we eating in the house. You know, we'll go out and have date night and eat.
Yeah.
You know, every now and then. Or just have family time and eat. But, like, every day just eat out.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
That
Look at
is.
them young folks.
You know what's crazy though?
What?
Now it's almost like breaking even if you eat out every day versus going to the damn grocery store.
It do be breaking even because I go to the grocery store, I be looking like, nigga, what the rest of the groceries?
$200 for this fucking basket. I don't even have a cart. You talking about $200?
Oh, Lord. You go to next week. Damn, this thing went up $2? Why?
Yeah,
But my paycheck the same?
ain't it? I'm thinking back in the days. Damn, mom's had 2 carts. I got a basket. You talking about $100 and something? Like, y'all got me mad as shit right now.
It's crazy. Everything's just crazy, man.
My mama used to be mad the gas went up 20 cents. Talking about gas, $1.60. She mad.
Now you know.
I'm at the pump like $3.50. Like, what's going on, dog? How is it twice as much as
That's real.
it's back in the day?
Even rent back then was cheap.
Oh man. The rent in Pensacola is stupid.
For what though? Like every year going up? Nigga, my check ain't going up.
I actually moved into these apartments off of Pine Forest when I first moved down here in 2008. I ain't gonna even say their name, but they shit was 2-bedroom, 2-bath was starting at $800. I rolled past there.
2008?
In 2008, when I moved down here. I rolled past there this year. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, starting at 2,000.
Huh?
I was like,
say what? Come again?
Starting at
say
2.
What?
I was like, wait, bruh. What somebody supposed to do with that, man? Ain't no way in the world.
See.
Ain't no way in the world.
Wow.
Chopping it up TV. What's chopping? What's good with it?
That's wild.
That's crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna holler at you off the air.
Man, that
'Cause,
is wow. That is wow. We on live too.
On live, bruh. I finally, I peeped what was going on.
You see?
Yeah.
We just talked about this. We really did, and it's real. It's real.
Yeah. So, all right. Your facial expressions is hilarious.
I know everybody say that. They be like, V, we can already tell what's going on just by looking at your face. And I be trying to hide. I be like, damn.
Hey, you gonna be in shows. You gonna be in shows and movies and stuff, and you don't watch none. What's up, Third?
I love movies now.
Yeah.
I love the movies.
What's your top 3?
Ooh, top 3 movies. That's kind of hard because I just love movies. But
All right, give me top 5.
Oh God.
I made it harder or easier?
Oh, I believe it or not, this is a long movie, but I love Blow.
Oh man, you know, Blow for me was like I had to watch that shit once, and then I was fucking done because it was just that sad, bro. I can't believe you just got out of jail and this motherfucker called the police on your ass, dog.
That's what they do.
I was mad.
That's what they do.
I was like, I cannot watch this shit. This shit's so depressing. But it was a really good movie, though. Really good. Shout out to him, man.
Pulp Fiction.
You like Pulp Fiction?
It's one scene I don't like. I'm not gonna say.
I already know what scene that is.
It's one scene I don't like, but I don't know. I just love the way Samuel L. Jackson is playing in that movie.
Yeah.
Something about the way he played in that movie is just be like, this man is off the chain. Another one would be Harlem Nights. You had said it earlier.
Yeah.
Red Fox. All the great comedians.
Eddie Murphy,
dead and gone.
Charlie Murphy.
Now he funny.
Yeah.
Now he is. I'm sorry, I love Eddie Murphy, but I think Charlie funnier than his brother to me.
Yeah.
Like he was funny.
Charlie Murphy funny.
Just that whole movie, them classics.
I look back, it was so many motherfuckers in there that I didn't even realize when I was younger. That I'm looking back like, damn, you was in it?
Yes.
Robin Harris was in that shit. Tommy from Martin was in there.
We don't never know where he worked.
Miguel Nunez was in there.
From Life, yo.
You broke my nose, man. He was in that shit, man. All of them was in there.
Yeah, that movie was dope. And I'm a little kid. You know when I ain't supposed to be watching this. And a little kid, but you know, that's just the way my family was. We did everything together. That's why I'm like I am now. Like I ain't got that many friends. If you consider my friend, you know, that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got many of them. That's why I love music. I put it in the music.
Yeah.
Talk to the music.
For sure. Hey man, what's 3 things that you can't live without?
God, family, peace.
You changed one answer the last time I asked you. I think it was God, family, and music last time.
Things change in life.
Yeah.
Never stay the same.
It changes the peace. I ain't
That's
mad
right.
at that at all.
Yeah.
Man, don't ever let nothing disturb your peace.
Because you can't buy it.
Yeah, you definitely
buy it.
can't.
Don't know what. Don't.
At what age you think it gets to where you just all about peace, man?
I think like my age now, in your mid-30s, right before you hit 40s.
That shit stop. All that other shit just stop mattering. You be like, hey,
I don't give a
And
damn about none of that. Like, y'all can go. Like, you going to the club to see the same old folks.
yeah. When you could be at peace at the house.
You spending all this money. Man, I'll go make my man a drink, margarita, and we'll do all that at home.
Ain't it?
Like, some nights I be like, I don't. Well, most nights, because we don't really go out and do it. We don't really do that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Not saying that we.
And when you do pop out, you ain't missed nothing.
ain't missed nothing but a whole bunch of fights.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody getting killed, just stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So when you get about probably your mid-30s, I'm letting you know for y'all young folks, y'all think we aunties and uncles and stuff. When we get mid-30s, if you even live to see this age, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see if you live to be this age.
Ain't it? Stephen Kyle said, congratulations, bro. Shout out to you, bruh.
Hey, Miss Sherry.
Sherry said, hey, Mizz
Hey,
Vee.
Miss Sherry.
Shout out to Choppin' It
Shout
Up
out.
TV. I'm going to have to subscribe to y'all too, man. New subscriber.
Okay.
Yeah. Shout out. Make sure you share this live.
Share it.
Yeah. So do you have a new project coming out?
I do. I just ain't recorded it. It's already written
Mm-hmm.
like a book. Just ain't recorded.
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
going to be the track? How many tracks going to be
It's
on
gonna
it?
be 5, just something simple because I'm gonna be working on something. I don't want to say what it is,
Yeah.
but it's something that ain't nobody gonna even expect of me.
You and Sherry ever did some work together?
We supposed to.
She got the eyes on you.
She
Look,
asked.
She looking now.
She
got
asked. She's already asked me. So hey, that's coming in works. You know, I don't really like to speak about what I got coming because people be watching and praying for your downfall.
That's true. Speaking of,
For
I
real.
feel like somebody did that to an interview that I just had on Friday.
For real.
Yeah. Well, I had the interview on Thursday actually, and then this artist was supposed to have his album release party on Friday,
Mhm.
and the police came and arrested him at the album release party.
That's what I'm talking about. Why?
I was
What
like,
God have for that young man is for him.
yeah, man, free him too.
All the traps you said. What's for you is for you.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that was
That's
wild.
wild. That's what I'm saying.
I almost felt like he shouldn't have even promoted the shit. Just should have popped out and threw the
should
shit.
have just popped. That's what I'm saying. You asking me
Yeah.
what I got coming up, but I ain't finna say nothing because somebody looking at TV like that. Who she thinks she is? You know what I'm talking? Nah, I'm good. You'll see.
Let the people know where they can find you at.
All major platforms, YouTube, Spotify, anything you listen to nowadays. You can find me on. I got stuff from back in 2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find me.
I thought you was gonna change all your stuff to say the same thing, so it'd be easier.
Man,
to
I don't even
find
know
you.
how to do that, but I gotta find anybody watching that know how to change all my names on all my major platforms. Please let me know, cause I don't know how to do none of that. Like I don't know how to do none of that technology stuff.
You asked your cousin,
Which one?
Blake.
You know, I'm gonna ask her, Blake. Shout out, Blake. That's my dog right there. I love her. I'm so Blake. If you ever watch this, or you watching this, I'm so proud of you, girl. I'm so proud of you. I love you. Keep doing what you doing, dog. You finna blow up.
What?
She
Say it
finna
again.
fucking blow up.
Yeah. I heard some new unreleased
She
shit
finna
from her
blow
too.
up, and I'm
Ooh,
speaking
ooh.
that over your life.
Let's get it. Shit,
For
you about
real.
to blow too though.
I know. And I ain't conceited or cocky. I just know.
You just know that
I
shit.
just
Ain't
know all the stuff that you go through. You know.
It? Yeah.
You just know. You know.
You prepared too, huh?
I
Sherry said 100.
am.
You know she got an instrumental album out.
Yes, I've heard it. I've heard a couple tracks. I'm like, oh, I like that. Like that's dope. So, like I said, we didn't spoke.
Oh.
I just ain't speaking on what we spoke about.
Nah, don't
but we
speak
didn't
about
spoke.
Don't speak about it. I'm gonna talk about something
Yeah.
off the air though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause you on your Soldier Boy shit. This is like a first. This interview right here is like a first for something, but I ain't gonna be messy. I'm gonna talk about it after we get off air.
Oh my God. Hey, if it's live, we being real.
You a first.
This
This a first.
I ain't acting. I'm being for real.
Hey, this the Chop Up Podcast, man. Look, hey, I got her out of shell a little bit this time. She was loud, laughing and all of that shit. She wasn't just talking to her soft like, hey, this Mizz Vee, you know, chilling and
I think
stuff.
the drink got me hyped.
Hey, the drink did. Hey, tap in. Make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube page, man. The Chop Up Podcast. It's the one with the axe. Make sure that you follow us on Instagram as well, the Chop Up Podcast. And you can follow us on Facebook too, the Chop Up Podcast LLC. Big V, this is Mizz Vee. I kind of want to end it with playing another video though. Which video you want to play?
Oh my God.
Let me see what
Jungle.
you got to tell. Oh, yeah.
Jungle.
Yeah.
Man, it's a jungle out here.
We living in this jungle. I forgot about that joint. Don't pay it no mind. We stay on that grind.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, that's how we gonna end that shit, man. Mizz Vee, the jungle. Shot by visual thought. I got the. Yeah, we gotta make that big. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. That's how we gonna do it. And now we out. Peace.
We living in this jungle. Some days feel like a struggle. Don't pay it no mind. Just stay on your grind. We living in this jungle. Some days feel like a struggle. Don't pay it no mind. Just stay on your grind. It's like the ones you love, they gone, you start to feel alone. It's like you're going one step too back. You're gonna learn how to shake that. That's just part of life, you better know. God, the only thing you can fall back on. He will never lead you wrong. How you think I got the feeling to write the song? Reminiscing about my family, good times. Now we only meet in sad times. Saying R.I.P. I just wanna live the memory. We living in this jungle. Some days feel like a struggle. Don't pay it no mind. Just stay on your grind. We living in this jungle. Some days feel like a struggle. Don't pay it no mind. Just stay on your grind. Gotta stop working harder, work smarter. Dreams do become reality, but this reality, every man for theyself. Can't ask for help, gotta grind, get it for yourself. It's a cold world, stay bundled up. They mad cause you running bundles up. You better keep that pistol tucked. I'm a walking life, living model life. Have you starstruck, gotta keep it moving. Really don't know how they move it. This ain't a movie, real life, no scene. Prayed up every day, ain't what it seems. I know it's better days, I hate I ain't slowing me down. I'm about to take off, time to elevate. And all the bad energy will break off, it's an offset. They go in the rage, Nicolas Cage, mad with you, trying to face off. Jealousy, envy, rage, it's a jungle.